Craig Power, I've been with football club 5 years now, since start the academy, and a year before that as under-18 manager.
Okay, let's have a stretching, in the unit.
Come on boys, come on!
Every bit. You can have a conversation with a player alongside you, midfield unit. Okay, Freddie, let's be lively and busy up there.
So in the role sort of threefold here really. One's obviously as a coach of the first year side, two is as a tutor, and three is as head of recruitment.
Alright, listen, 2 minutes. What I want you to do is I want you to stick into your units. The strikers can go over with Louis, and you've got 2 or 3 minutes to use those minutes productively. Come on boys, come on
boys, come on Ad, come on!
Freddie King, centre forward.
Stick together
Boys, come on! Off you go! Come on boys, come on! Let's go in!
In you go, come on, come on.
So yeah, someone like Freddie King was playing for Maldon and Tiptree as a bit of a central midfielder. He'd been in the Essex squad for about 3 years, I think, from under-14s through to under-16s. So we were aware there was a player of an elite potential within our catchment area. We worked really closely with Maldon's manager of the time, which was Brad Osborne, and Freddie came in for a few trial nights and done really well, and he's now obviously a converted centre forward.
I dropped something in on training the other day, and I said we can do 2 days on work on shape of attacking priorities in a 3-5-2, and they might not play a 3-5-2, didn't I? Yeah? Now is that going to throw you? No. So here's a reminder, here's something I want to run by you. Yeah? If they come and play and sit off you, right, which someone with half a clue does do to Sudbury teams, don't they? I'm talking Sudbury teams from under-18s right through to the gentleman who's just walked in the door, who's had himself tucked up trying to play football in a diamond and get down on the counter. Agreed? Agreed? Yeah. Right? Here's your priorities. Remember, split passes, run and release. Yeah, regarding Hornchurch, we know we're going to be in for a tough game. Good football inside. Played the game the right way, got experience amongst their team of players who have played in the adult versions of Hornchurch FC, and we're really expecting a tough game, but it'll be a game which our lads will look forward to with a challenge. They will look forward to pitting their wits against boys who are similar ability. The last round went really well, but this round we expect a really tough game. So, our possession game, listen Tyso, Mayhew, O'Malley, yeah, Sam Gerlin, our possession game is not to play in front of them, isn't it? Our possession game will still be fine against a team what might sit off us if we run and release quickly, right, and we split pass when it's on. So that doesn't change if they play a 4-3-3, 4-5-1 and sit off us, because that might well happen. Particularly, I can't see a second centre forward on that team. I don't think they will, but listen, that's enough as what I want to. I don't want to play a guessing game. That's not a team talk. I just wanted to remind you of that factor. A, I don't want you to be throwing whatever formation they play. Yeah, because we played against that formation before. But B, if they do play 3-5-2, we'll just administer the plan. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I'm probably the one where I came on for the first team meant the most to me. Probably made the big statement when I came on and scored the 2 and won the game for the first team. Probably then.
I mean, now it's going to be tough and it's going to be tighter than any other game. And I've said it before. We're going to need every single one of us to be involved, and there'll be 3 subs involved or whatever, because we needed them last Thursday. We'll need them again. So whatever your contribution is tonight, make sure it's for the team first. Yeah, make sure we're in this together as a unit, because I'll be blunt with you, that's why, one of the big reasons why there are every single second year available to me apart from Harry Critchley. Because one thing me, Craig and Dave talked about at the start of the season is you lot are a f***ing great group of boys.
So strength here of currently of what you've just seen, Steve, is first years. I think they've got 12 points in October. So there's always a fear at start year is probably a time to catch us, especially in the first year group of where we're forming a side. And gradually they get better over time, and our jobs really as first year coaches is that they eclipse the likes of Lewis O'Malley, Matt Waldridge, boys who were first years last year. And that obviously comes, I think last year after Christmas we went on a run where we lost 1 in 26, that was a cup final. So hopefully a run like that. We've started a mini run sooner, I think we're unbeaten in 9 after today. So it's always that gradual building blocks of our first years ready to be moved on at the end of their season, and a lot of our job really is prep for the FA Youth Cup, in terms of we're identifying players who will go in there and hopefully go on a great FA Youth Cup run like this current lot.
You're a group and you've got loads of quality in your first year to add to you, alright? And that alone, your group, plus loads of quality to keep you on your toes and to maybe come off the bench like last Thursday, that'll be enough to beat these if you stick together. Alright? Let's go.
Come on, boys, from the start there, from the start, come on!
Worst dress has got to be Reece Langridge by far. Terrible dress, he never comes in smart, never. Definitely Reece Langridge.
Come on, boys, straight in, focus, come on, boys. Starts now, straight in, lad. Straight in, boys, come on. Come on, Yellows. Come on, boys. Let's go, boys, come on.
We're second. I told you to get tight, Langridge! Langridge! That's not tight! That's miles off! Tracy, come on, be strong and hungry in there. That's miles off your centre forward! Yellows, you've all gone quiet! Get up. Walk off! Time! Langridge, you don't go tight, you'll get f***ing done. I told you that.
Keep watching,
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, unlucky boys.
Now you do him, you're good enough to do him.
Now give me the bus, Steve. And again. Go dirty.
It's a good cross.
Come on. Oh, wait.
Yeah! It's all about Liam, mate. F***ing brains.
Well done, boys. Well done. Well done. Hey, that's what we're well done.
feelings from the 2 training sessions and what we're doing?
Our session's been good.
Yeah.
Everything we practiced for has been effective.
Are they pretty much as I said?
Yeah.
Exactly. In fact, Tim, who's playing up front, played in the 6 and was far more effective in the little 6. Little 6 not running behind one, so
It's dropping off now as well.
no. But we might as well stick to the plan.
Yeah.
A couple of times you've been bumped across to mark with the one with the hair. Yeah. And if you see that he's with the one with the hair, the will be free. Yeah. So Tyso and Gurley, you deal with it. All right.
Probably Barris. He'll have me for that one, but yeah, definitely Barris.
Out the deal. Right. Josh Hughes.
Yeah.
What's going on with your clearances, mate?
Yeah,
Are you taking her off the ball or what?
No,
Because it's going here, there and everywhere, mate. You need to sort it out, alright? Well done the 2 of you for going tight after you got f***ing roasted in the first 5 seconds. Yeah, well done for going tight. Yeah? And one or two, you made some last ditch challenges. But the basic stuff is going to, if you can't get the basics right, they'll score.
yeah, awesome.
Yeah? Okay.
And he's so aggressive with him, and I think he's probably one of our best centre halves, aggressive, and like he can put a challenge in and he's not scared to, which helps us out in the bigger games. So I think he's a good centre half compared to what he was. He's unreal with that.
Next thing. Okay, that's really the only one I've got where I just need to tell people to start kicking the football properly. The rest of it's okay. The only one I'm popping you, Tyso. You get your little leg in, and then you want ages holding off giant. Well, there's only one winner there, mate. It's him. You had 3. You've done all the hard bit. Just pop a yellow and get out of the way. He's gonna slam you. All game he'll slam you. It's happened 2 or 3 times, and that one was criminal. All right, it's got to stop.
Best to say, I'm up there, got to say it. There's a first year that's really good, called Casey, very, very good table team, but I would say probably the best.
Okay, you've sorted yourself out going tight on the wing back, haven't you? Right, everything I say now is assuming that, because it's a cup tie, right? It's a cup tie, and I would say when they're losing, things will change. Subs will come on, you know, they've got a centre forward who played Saturday, little black lad, he'll go up front, they'll take the 6 off and they'll put the other boy in midfield, and other things will happen, won't they? Do you know what I mean? They'll be playing 5 up front at the end if they're still only 1-0 down, won't they? Yeah. It's a massive cup tie. It's a massive cup tie, which I shouted out needs managing, doesn't it? I was a little bit disappointed. I'm not disappointed with Ralph can't get it out of his feet here, right? I'm not disappointed with that. I'm disappointed that when they cleared it, okay, it's big, but Josh was 1v1 on the edge of our box, and I'm not sure whether you look at the thing now, but I shouted, that's it. That's 45 minutes on the electronic scoreboard, yeah. And we're wondering why Ralph ain't passed the ball. Well, up me, Josh uses 1-on-1 in our box with their striker on 45 minutes. That ain't managing a cup tie, lads. That ain't managing a cup tie. As soon as you see Ralph it up, right, get your ass back, get your ass back, get your ass back.
Yeah, probably Jamie Souza. Obviously, I think the last 12 weeks, he'll surely tell you next week, Steve. He's lost a little bit of weight and he's on some fancy diet where he only needs 2 meals a day, so he'd probably be a good one to go overboard first. You two are our most important players, offensively and defensively. If you two do your jobs tonight, right, we'll win. Because we'll score another goal by one of you two, right, but we also won't concede. You are, what I've wrote on my sheet here, is you are on a piece of string, right? You're forward and back on a piece of string. Forward and back. You're trying to affect it, get the other side of the 7 and 11, and then as soon as it breaks down, you're alongside Husey. You might say, no, Daniel, that's a bit of an ask. Yeah? Don't think it is. Don't think it is. While that ball's... I'm not asking you to be there as soon as the ball arrives. I'm asking them to delay and get tight, and as soon as that 1 second, 2 seconds, then you're in. Do you see what I mean? And by the way, I'm not asking both of you to go every time either. Yeah? But you are my pieces of string. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Get forward, get in to make sure we don't score. Get forward, pull you back on a piece of string again. Massive. Massively important. But you've got to be brave to go in on the 7 when it's there. You've got to be brave to get the other side of the 7 and 11. But then you've got to have the foresight in transition. Don't think, oh,
I'll never get back because it's 90 yards. You will get back because O'Malley, Langridge and Husey will hold them up for you, and then you'll get back. You did it. You did it after about 30 minutes. You got back. You got forward and you got back. It's forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Yeah? Because we need you. We need you. All right? And you're good defenders, a pair of you. So just get in and help us out. All right?
I don't think we've ever been to a club as such, really. We've been in some interesting places, but never to a club. Who do I reckon? I reckon Gav Peters has a little bit. I reckon he's got some moves.
What I need more from Cabs or from a front two is just say O'Malley's one ahead here, right? Under load of pressure. He's one ahead here. He's gone to about here. Mayhew's then won another header, and you two are not at the races. That happened quite a lot. You were never where the ball was. You did it early on for him. Yeah, you were there. You were there every time, and I'm thinking, hey, the little one's there. Where's the big one? Where's the big one here? Because Ellis Girling's just hooked one with his left foot back here in the channel. Ellis Girling's hooked one in the channel here with his left foot. I've got fucking little one here. Yeah, put me big ones over here. And I'm just wondering, can't Freddie King be in there when he sees Ellis Girling going to play one down line? Can't Freddie King be in there to keep it alive? And I've got to be honest, it got fucking gradually worse. And that's why I lost my with you, the pair of you. And listen, I'm not asking Gav to back me up here, I'm asking you lot.
Oh, unreal. I think I just think everything about him, like, really good coach, and he probably like wants to help you. So you know, like when he talks to you, wants to, he wants to help you improve your game, on and off the pitch. So I think he's a really good coach.
Right, this is not singling people out, but you just weren't in transition, or you were never where the ball was first and foremost, and then when you were where the ball was, you were just too a little bit like I said at the time, so you just took me on liberty. You got to secure it first for me. Do you understand? Yeah. So first of all, right, I don't care if it's Benno or Langridge winning a big header here. Just get your ass across here. Get your ass across and hold it up for me, or help it on for me. Because when you do it, by the way, when you do it, they can't live with you.
That's a good question. Lawsy and Dave's a lot of Oasis, a lot of indie. I would probably say Louis Herrenbrecht.
My name's Louis Rubeniak.
However you say his name.
My name's Louis Rubeniak.
Yeah, there's other abbreviations, but definitely Louis.
My name's Louis Rubeniak.
First of all, outstanding individuals. So you want to know who in the team has got a little bit of an X factor, who you're playing against, because that to me is respect. Every team has got one player, a bit of a go-to player who's got something different, who can hurt you. So you have to plan accordingly for that one player. Next thing, some basics around team shape, anything out of the ordinary, set pieces, and generally sort of what their physicality is like. Are they a fit side? Are they a small side? Are they a tall side? Those type of things are what you're looking at, and that's very general. There's lots of detail you can go into. Our level, we don't always have that luxury, I'm afraid. So yeah, we do our best when we look at opposition throughout the football club.
Well, the other week, Jamie Souza got a run out for Sudbury Sports for 30 seconds and takes great pride in. He was on the pitch up front with Shane Temple in the Suffolk Cup tie. So I would say Jamie Souza would like to think he can, and he's done a little bit out here, and he can probably still do a little bit of best. Right,
in possession when we're trying to build play, because the last 15 minutes we've sort of gone long, and we're not hanging on. Don't get me wrong. We've just said manage the game. Last 15 minutes. We've got to come out and play again. Yeah. So Tysone's done well. He's got on the ball, and there's a combination between him and O'Malley, and O'Malley's pass led to a goal. So we need to be on possession to create them overloads, don't we? Yeah? And getting it forward to Cabs and Freddie just to keep it alive. It's not the only way. Do you see what I mean? If you can get good possession, they'll make runs. Yes.
Do you want us to come more central so we can like affect it more?
Yeah, I want you to look after their back three.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying.
Who are narrow.
Me and him come more narrow.
Yeah. I want you on 2 every time. Right? So if the ball's on this side, this is perfect world. That's perfect world. You two as Reds. The ball is on this side of the football pitch. That's perfect world. Yeah. If it's in here, obviously you two are nearest the ball in here. Yeah. Which allows Bennett to spring out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends who's annoying me in that time. I don't know really. I'll probably kick off Dave first, to be honest.
Dave Cannon.
Yeah.
Oh.
He'll kick me for that one anyways.
I'm not preempting subs. You're on a booking, Reece. You've done ever so well. I don't want to turn this into a game of roulette. Yeah. I think possibly your physicality could help up front, Renners, if I'm honest. But apart from that, this team, as we go out second half, is just going to make the 1 or 2 adjustments I've asked for, and he's going to enhance the really good work what's been done. Yeah, it's going to enhance the really good work, because really the plan doesn't change. We scored with a plan, didn't we? Yeah. We scored with a plan. He got himself 1-on-1, and it's not happened more than once. I've had a bollocking at you to get be direct. Yeah, and you've been direct and we scored. And we've overloaded their box because the 8 didn't chase you or none of them chased you, did they? Yeah? Boys, keeper makes saves if you put them this high. Yeah, he's got this little blocking technique, isn't he? Yeah, one of them blocking techniques. Put the down there low and hard, see what you can do with that. Do you know what I'm saying? Boys, this game is a cup tie, right? And the longer it's 1-0, they'll change things. We adapt to things, right? If you go 2-0 up, we adapt to whatever they do. If we go 1-1, we try and get on the ball again.
Gents, we're all out waiting for you.
Everyone happy? It's our centre.
Oh, probably Harry Critchley. Harry Critchley's the worst. Matt Waldridge is probably the best because he plays it so much, don't do anything else.
Right, concentration level again. The whole time. Concentrate.
Sam! Drive!
That's playing our game. That's us playing our game. Finish going on from Ralph in a minute.
Away!
Decent ball.
Oh.
Bit more, Freddie. Refs up, please. Ralphie K, well played, buddy. Well played, Ralphie. Straight 1 for 1. Well played, Ralph. Freddie, you've got someone to take the muscle off you now. Let's see the yeah, we'll do the muscle. Caps.
Well done, Cab.
Yeah, finish! Oh, lucky.
First touch.
Pieces of string! Bennett and Gerlin, piece of string!
Finish!
Be confident, Jack. Be confident. Out of possession, you've got to give me loads, and I want a shot off you. I want a shot in the game.
What's your number got?
Number 38 is coming. Number 38.
38.
Guys, I need to know who's coming up. What number got?
Number 38.
Get in there and talk to him, Gurley.
38, mate.
I've told you 4 times.
38. 38.
You should have come off this side then.
38. 38.
You don't know what numbers, bring them off this side.
Come on, Josh. Rev, Sam. Rev. Reese language. Well done, buddy. Well done, Reese.
Who's goalkeeper? Who's in?
Yes. Go on.
Let's go! Gav, get him in. Let's go!
Hey, Palmer, good finish.
Oi! Renwick! Renwick! Harder from the front! Matthew! Matthew, next goal! Be ready on that from the centre! Oi! Lewis! Sit! Yes! Ready! Ready! You and Renwick, dog it!
What do you think about that then, Reece?
I mean, that is unreal, isn't it, really?
Stay there, O'Malley!
First year. Young guns.
Yeah, he's done
Young
the business.
guns.
So what's the thoughts?
I think it's been a good game. It's been a good game. It's interesting contrasting styles. Hornchurch are a little bit more direct. Well, a lot more direct than we are, and we do what we do, which is playing out for the thirds. And we thoroughly deserve to be winning. 2-0 should be a probably bigger gap in the scoreline. And hopefully, with 10 minutes to go, we should be home and dry. He just gave me an elbow.
From behind, though, isn't it? It's from behind.
That's too easy with the pressure! You want back in! Pressure!
Benno's been quiet.
That's a lovely ball.
Chelsea side!
Go on, Sam. Go on, Sam.
Well, I mean, we should have had the game killed. I think by half time we should have been, probably 2 or 3 up. The second half's been a bit more even, a bit more difficult. The second goal's been a long time coming, but now we've got it. We just got to see the game out now.
Yeah. That's like 10 years younger than the others.
Away!
Decent bit long. Good jump.
Away!
Bang. Hit it! Oh, lucky.
Bennett! They're doubling up on this side, the 18 and the 11. You just need to sit in. Palmer! Can you do bits in front of Bennett?
No shot! You step out! Yes, in again! Keep on!
make no bones about it, they were half decent. All right, we got a little bit of luck when the lads missed an absolute sitter at the end. Yeah, we got a little bit of luck, but you deserved your luck. Yeah, you listened to the instructions, your application in the 2 training sessions, what led into it. You deserve what, you know, I'm a boring old fart and I tell my own kids this, but you only get out of life what you put in. And if you're prepared to concentrate on a Tuesday and Wednesday and prepared to get your heads on it and be brave on a Thursday, you'll reach your goals. All right, I'm really pleased for you, because that performance was near on perfect, to be honest. And we had a little bit of a laugh at me at Freddie, but to be fair to you, Fred, you've not been around it, and that's understandable, being a little bit of a pace off it.
Just been out for 6 weeks and currently just fractured my right big toe, and just getting back into it again, fit again, getting my touch back to like scratch everything, just feeling the game again really. Just trying to become a player I once was really.
I'm really pleased with the group. You know, the celebration from the subs and all of that. You saw why I used the subs. You know, if I needed to get Shane or Horlock on or whatever, I would have done if needs must, and we dust ourselves down. All right. I'm really pleased for you. I wanted you to go over there because we do need that lot again in 2 weeks. It was me when I shouted for you lot to get up for it. I was actually going to go at that lot. It was like a dead squib in the first 5 or 10 minutes of the second half, when we're nearly in the next round of FA Youth Cup. All right, boys. One thing I will say to you, and this is not a negative at all, but winning games against Old Newton A at Portman Road, these players are better, aren't they? Yeah. All right, and that, you know, those boys who were with me. Those boys who were with me on Saturday when we were 2-0 down. You got the ESBL to the furlough nunchuck, didn't you? Yeah. Right, and that was not me. That was not me disrespecting anything you've done to date. But the last big game you played against was at Portman Road against Old Newton A. Well, this lot would have beat Old Newton A, wouldn't they? Do you know what I'm saying? And all I do is pick the team what I think's up for the challenge. Yeah, and tonight you've proved you're up for the challenge. Right, they're by far the best team we've played this season. They're good players all over the park. They're good players off the bench. And what now comes is you need to get better.
Absolutely buzzing this evening. It's FA Youth Cup. You want to get into the next round of it. You want to get a home draw. You potentially want to go on and get a professional club.
Look, listen to me. We're in the first round proper. I sat with you in fucking August, at the end of August, and said let's get to the first round proper. We've done it, boys. We've done it.
My boys.
But listen to me. Listen to me. You're one pro club away from Liverpool.
Easy.
That's a fact, lads. Yeah. So listen. Why not, boys? Listen. Why not? Why not? We can beat Bowers and Pitsy or Stopfold. We can beat Bowers and Pitsy or Stopfold. We beat them, and then we see who we get in the next round. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And then.
The excitement tonight is that Hornchurch was a really organised side. We'd had them watched, and it was really important that from seeing how they were going to line up, that we'd give them a game plan. Our boys a game plan to follow, and our first goal came from doing that. The pitch was, obviously with the rain earlier today, the pitch was lively. There was a good crowd in here this evening, and as always in the FA Youth Cup, we've got a big squad. Every member's brought in to make sure all 18 shirts are involved. So absolutely chuffed to get the result and go through, which is one of the priorities from the academy at the start of the season, to get into that first round proper. And we now look forward to being at home again to another non-league side. So it's Stotfold or Bowers and Pitsy. We'll dust ourselves down. The full-time academy staff will be working hard on that over the next couple of weeks. So again, we're good to go and see if we can progress even further in the competition with the boys.
You've got to be in it to win it, ain't you?
Mm.
Well done.
Well done.
Let's get DJ going on tunes.
Yeah! Whack them tunes on, boys!
Oh, you bring a fucking towel! Oh.
I think Danny Laws would like to think he can. I've never seen Dave worse for wear, so I would go Dave Cannon.
Got to be Matt Waldridge. Poor answer. No chat either. Poor.